To my parents, you're seeing your kids, whether you know it or not, they could be smoking an e-cigarette. You see it happen at home and you don't do anything about it because you think, well, if this is the worst thing that they're doing, I'm glad that they're not doing any other sort of drugs. But let me tell you, underage smoking of e-cigarette products can be super harmful for them. And here's why you need to crack down on them and tell them to stop. Being in a home where my younger brother does take part in the smoking of an e-cigarette and the parent doesn't care, it really hurts me because I understand the negative impacts that it can have on his body for the rest of his life. Number one, you really have got to scare your kids, whether you like it or not. This is the only way that it's going to get into their heads that this is wrong. They can suffer from lung, heart, and brain damage and have a lifetime of problems. If they continue to do it and start at such a young age, it can even cause death. So many people die from smoking e-cigarettes, and you don't want that to be your child. Talk to them about the risks. Be real with them. It's the only way that they might actually stop. I was reading an article and a teacher said that each day she would give another fact about smoking e-cigarettes and the harmful things that it can do to their bodies. The teacher said that she could actually see the kids being worried and stop asking questions. They would be interested in wanting to stop because they want to know the harmful things that can happen to them. 2, these retailers are really marketing towards your kids. Like, please, you must not allow it. You need to teach them that this is wrong. Set the right example for them. And speaking on that, if you're using an e-cigarette product yourself, it's just as much a risk for you as it is for your kids to get a lung problem just because you're smoking next to them. Be aware of the example that you're setting for your kids. And don't use vaping products around them, or even maybe try to stop yourself. Maybe you guys can work on it yourselves and do something and better each other for it. I just ask that you really crack down. Be real with them. Be raw with them. Teach them the hurtful things that it can do to their bodies. You don't want to see your kid in pain. Stop letting your kids smoke e-cigarettes underage, especially. Set the right example for them. Thank you.